What's up, guys? And today's welcome back to doing the Thai Kai again. Yay! But today's I'm gonna talking in English because why not? It's cool. Okay, so the question asks they add two situations, one with a spring that's sitting in a rest position, and another one is just swinging around by the angular frequency is omega. Yeah. So they ask the length that the second spring is expanded more than the first spring, because when it's circling around like this, there's gotta be some kind of spring force that acts as a central force, so it's gonna be longer because they have more force into this. Because if we are looking at the left one, there is only one spring force that equal to is mg, and then there's kx here. But if there are a second one, they gotta be kx, but that is longer than this x, so we're gonna call that y. Yeah. So look, we have L0 here, and then we got X is some kind of expansion that spring gets. I don't know what it called properly, but whatever. And there's L0, and then there's Y, which Y is greater than X. Okay, so they ask Y minus X equal what? Okay, so we gotta find X and Y first. But X is pretty easy to find it. You just use the Newton first law. Yeah, because this is in equilibrium position, so kx is equal to mg, so we got x equal to mg by k. Okay, and the second one, you gotta careful because there is what they call component of the kx force that acts as a central force motion, and there is some that goes straight in the y-axis, and that's mg also. So if we use Newton on both axis, yes. Okay, if we look at the x-axis, we can see that if we what do we call I don't know what it called in the English, but if we set this to theta, okay, we can say that ky cosine of theta is equal to m omega square r, because this is r. They tell us this, right? Yeah, they tell us this. And then if we look into the y-axis, the ky sine theta is equal to mg. And then now we gotta find what? We gotta find k in this, but we don't know cos and sine theta. But everything else we know, right? Yeah, so we can just eliminate theta by using this trigonometry identity or property, what is it called, whatever. It states that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we can just throw this away in the other side and square both of sides, and then we got cosine square and sine square, and then we got add each other, and it's gonna become to 1, and then we're gonna get equation that have only ky and m and other things that the question already give me. So we can do that. First, we're gonna do the first. It's gonna become cosine square of theta is equal to m2 omega 4 r2 and k2 y2. Okay, and then sine square of theta is gonna become m2 g2 and k2 y2. Okay, and then we're gonna add these each other and we get 1, so it's gonna become m2 omega 4 r2 by k2 y2 plus m2 g2 ส่วน k2 y2. Okay, this equal to 1. We're gonna take the same things out, but what we want to know exactly? We want to know y, right? Yeah, we want to know y. Not know y, but exactly y. So we gotta take y out. Exactly, we can take every other things out. We can take m 2 k2 and y out because there used to be y here too, right? Just before I delete it. Okay, yes, we're gonna take m2 by k to the power of 2 and y to the power of 2, and they're gonna be left with this. So if we multiply both sides by y square, we got this. Yes sir. And then we just take the root out of everything, the square root of everything, and then we get m by k, and then square root of whatever this is, just omega 4th r square plus g square is equal to y. Yes sir. And then we ask, what do we want to know exactly? I forgot. We gotta know y minus x. Oh, they want to know y minus x. So we just take these two and subtract them from each other. So we gotta get the right thing because every other thing they give us. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just pull the m by k out, and then we got omega 4 r square plus g square, and then this one we left with g. Yep, and that's answer. That is answer. Yeah, let's look at the เฉลย what it's called, the key or whatever. Just look at the answer. It's maybe here. It's here. Yeah, it's here. Where? This. Okay. What do? They multiply everything by g, and then we get mg, and then g is come here, and then this is gone to 1, and this is gone to this one, and we take g in the square root and we get g squared here, and then we give g this like this, g square and then g square. So we got this to another one. So we got, and then we take the square out of this one, so it's gonna be here, and it should be same, right? mg by k multiplied by square root of omega square r by g square plus 1 and minus 1. Yes sir, this is exactly the same, so this should be it. Yeah, right. Let's just do another one, or maybe stop here. Nah, it's just 8 minutes, it's too fast, so we gotta do another one. So they said there is a rank plug. What do they mean? A propulsion force, or I don't even know what it's called. Just a force that act outward direction from each other. Like yeah, that's it. Between two electron is okay, I get it, right? So therefore they have a 2 electron here and here, and there is a force that acts against each other. Yes, there is 2 force. One is the electric force that's gonna act outward direction because these two have a minus charge or negative charge. What do they say? Yeah, maybe negative charge, and positive and negative. Oh, that look better. This is kq cubed by r square by the Coulomb's law, right? And then there is inward direction of force. This is the gravity, that is a Newton's law, like gmm by r square. And the question he asks that how much is this divided by this? Yep, and that's it. And they give us many estimations, so we can do it easier, because if we substitute k and g and everything else in the exact, we're gonna be dead. But they let us to use calculator, right? Because this is solve and all, yeah, POSN. They gotta give us calculator and whatever. Just divide this two. This divide by this. kq is just kq square because this two is exactly the same, both charge and mass. So this is just kq square by r square divided by gm square by r square, and this is cancel out. So we get kq square by gm square. This is the answer of this, but what? Okay, so they give us that this one is k, this one by 4 pi epsilon naught is k, that is estimated to 10 to the power of 10, and then q square. No, they did not give us q square, but they gave q square by m square because q of the electron is e, so everybody know that. And then they gave us the estimation, which is 10 to the power of 22, and then divide by 1 over g, which is 10 to the power of 10 again. So we just multiply with each other, and then we got 3 to the 10, 20, 30, 40, 42. Wow, that's a lot, man. So that's why when we calculating the forces by two pulses, we do not use the gravity to calculate it, because it's so much more greater. The electric force is more greater than the gravity force a lot. Yeah, well, let's look at the key so we know that we got it right. 3 to the yeah, that's exactly the same. Nice. Let's do this. This is the last one. I'll do this and then I'll go pack my bag, because I gotta go to the Khao Chon Gai in like 2 or 3 days. I don't know, it's really come closer than I think. Okay, so this is thermodynamic stuff. Let's see. So we got the look soup. What is it called? Look soup in English. What is it called? Pipe, glasses, what? I don't know. I want to know. I will search. Look soup. Piston. Oh, it's a piston. It's same as in Minecraft. I just know that. That's cool. Piston. That is inflator, right? ฉนวน is inflator. I don't know. Is ลื่น what is called slippery ลื่น I don't know. Mass m, and they have this one is a what is called cross section area of the mass m. I don't know. And then this one is also an insulator. At the first we have ideal gas, which have pressure P0 and volume V0, and then we just let the piston down slowly into this one, and then what do we want to know? We want to know the V final. Okay, yeah, at first it's gonna be like this, and this as the last one it's gonna be like this, and then we find whatever V that is. So the first thought that comes to mind, so is this all insulator, because there is gonna have any Q's that flow outward or inward from this system. So in the first thought, I'm gonna use P0 V0 to the power of gamma is gonna be equal to P1 V1 to the power of gamma, but we don't know gamma, right? Yeah, they don't tell any of the gamma, so we gotta let this out of the way first, and then we gotta use something more like in the equilibrium position. They're gonna be upward first equal to downward first, according to the Newton first law. So the P final P and then times A, because this is the force is from like the pressure and the there is another force from the outwards pressure that's in the P0, no, P and A, and then there's gonna be mg down, and then P0 and A down. So we got to let these two equal because it's equilibrium now. So This is equal to P naught A plus mg. This is one equation we get, but it still can find anything, right? Because but it's gonna be very convenient if we just plug this into this, because P1 is just P in this situation and the V1 is just V. So we gotta know, we actually know everything. We actually know everything except but the gamma. This they forgot to give us gamma, or this is on purpose that we have to answer in the no term of gamma. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they forgot the gamma first, because the gamma can be written in the term of f, but there is no any information of f, right? There's no any information of f. So we gotta try our first instinct first, and let's see if that's correct. It's equal to, if we divide by a both sides, we got this. Yes, it's P naught plus mg or a, and then v to the power of gamma, and then we just find this v by dividing everything by this. Okay, and then we gotta take the root of the gamma power like that, and this is gonna be cancelled out, or you just you just can say that your exponent everything to the power of 1 over gamma, and this is my answer, but I don't think it's gonna be correct because they don't tell me the gamma. But we use all of them. We use all the information, right? And it's still not enough. I don't know, maybe we can use the thermodynamic law 1, law 2 or some shit, but I don't know. Let's just look at the key first. Yeah, exactly, they forgot. Yeah, they forgot. Yeah, the V0 to the power of gamma and 1 over gamma is gonna be cancelled out, and we can take this out as a normal V0. And then we got almost everything right. Or we just multiply everything by a, and then a gonna become here and cancel this out. So this is exactly right. They forgot to tell us the gamma. How neat. Wow. Okay, so this is it for today. Today is the 13th of the today's Children's Day. I've totally forgot. It's the 2nd of the what is called Saturday. Yeah. It's the 2nd Saturday of the year, so today is defined as a Children's Day. Yeah, that's great. Yesterday in my school they have so manyกิจกรรม what we call activity to do. Yes, and they have a lot of free food, so I really rush to the cafeteria in my school, and then we got our bag put there. Me and my friend got our bag put there really fast, because if we slow, and then there's so many people will come here and take the seat, and then we have no place to sit. So we do that, and then we go to get some food which is free. I may have some of the food I eat in here. Yeah, look, this is all free. This chicken is so good. This is so good. Look, I'm getting the food since 10:49 a.m. Yesterday. Yes, just so fast. This is so good. And then I'll take the food and come into the place that I place my bag in the cafeteria, and then I'll eat all of this. This is a lot, and then it's free, and then I kept the table clean, and then I'm doing physics. I'm learning a lot of stuff yesterday, mostly Lagrangian, because I want to do that one problem in the ท้ายค่าย 1 yesterday. Last year ท้ายค่าย 1, not the year that I what do we call, not the year that I experienced, but the last year before me. Yeah, this one. This is gonna be scheduled to upload today, so yeah, good luck with that. It's gonna be hour and almost a hour and a half long, which is contain a lot of struggle and then suffering of mind. If you want to look at me suffering in a real time, you can totally watch that. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. Let me find YouTube first. Yeah, look, it's gonna be right here. And then we have another one, maybe in this, yeah, it's 25 minutes. This one is exactly the same as the one I'm already doing that, but it's for the problem number 1 and until 7, and for this video it's gonna be 8, 9 and 10. So that's it for today videos. Goodbye everybody, guys. Let's see for the other day. Also don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.